Alright guys, I am so excited to be doing this video. Today, we are going to attempt to get Juvia's Ether Nano passive activated. Activating the Ether Nano passive is absolutely insane for these characters because they improve by leaps and bounds, not to mention their combat power just skyrockets. It's absolutely insane. I have been looking forward to this for so long. I love doing this with SSR characters. I did it with Makarov, I did it with Midnight, and they are some of my carry characters. So now Juvia is about to become one of those as well. Juvia is one of the easiest SSR characters to do this with because they give you free copies of her when you first start the game. So keep that in mind. That's very, very nice. So we're going to go down to the passive skills here, and these are what I stand to gain if I am able to awaken her Ether Nano passive. So upon entering battle, gain enhanced HP by 15%. That's big. When casting Waterlock, gain a shield, absorb 25% of magic damage for 4 seconds. These two things together just makes her so much more tanky and so much better. Peak Arena makes her phenomenal. And then Aptitude reaches SSR. With Juvia in the team, the damage reduction of Dark Guild's enemies is reduced by 30%. That is insane because so many people can run Dark Guild characters like Jalal. They could run Midnight, okay, right? Those characters are very, very good, very prevalent. People run other things like Brain and Racer. Racer's kind of annoying, but like they're not as good. But those first two characters I said, they can do a lot of damage. So this is really, really good in my opinion. So I am very excited if I'm able to activate her Ether Nano passive. So to show you where I'm at, you have to get her to 6 stars, which takes a lot of copies of her already. But then additionally, you have to get 240 pieces for this character to be able to awaken her Ether Nano passive. So I am 1 copy away from being able to awaken her Ether Nano passive, and as it just so happens, if we go to the recruit tab, I have 92 of these tickets, or enough to go at least 1 full round and pity a character. Now within this banner right here for the elite recruit, we do have Juvia, but we also have all these other characters featured at the same rate. Makarov, who I do not need at all. So it's like a 1 in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chance. A 1 in 7 chance to get what I need. So hopefully that's what we do today. But if we don't get her in the summon, I do have a backup plan, and I'll show you what that is when and if we need to. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and hop into these summons. Imagine we just got something off the rip. That would be amazing, but very uncommon for this banner, so I doubt it will happen. It'll probably take us the full 7 multis or the full 70 summons to be able to get Juvia here. If we're lucky once again. Hopefully it's Juvia. I feel like Juvia shows up more than any other character. Her and Makarov. Those two have shown up like in abundance for me out of all the possible SSR characters you can pull on this type of banner. So hopefully we'll get lucky. Nothing there, okay. I feel like, what are we, 1 summon away? I think we're already like 1 summon away. I need to keep track. I can't count while I talk. I'm so bad at it. Okay, we are at 1 summon away, so here we go. Something. Please be Juvia, please. It's kind of, we're hedging our bets a little bit, but we'll see. Okay, Aragorn. Yo, there ain't no way. You can't make that up. You can't make that up, guys. That is so freaking lucky. Let's freaking go. Okay, we got exactly what we needed. Exactly what we need. I told you, she shows up. She shows up when you need her. That's big. That is so big. So now she's about to become a really strong character for me. I am so excited. Okay, activate Ether Nano. We have everything else we need. These, by far, take the longest. The Chaos Magic Potions, I feel like, take the longest to get out of anything. Mainly because I'm pretty sure you get them from the Wizard test as well, and I'm slacking on that. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, man, this feels great. Second Origin unlocked. Ether Nano passive unlocked. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that climb all the way up to 715,000. And now once you have that unlocked, you are able to ascend your character. And you can ascend your character by using Chaos Magic Potions, Hakabe Ice, or using the original Flame. Whenever you do ascend a character, I highly recommend you do not waste your Hakabe Ice, you do not waste your Chaos Magic Potions, because these are both going to be needed to do the Ether Nano passive like you just saw for other characters. However, the original Flame is not needed for that purpose, so only ever use the original Flame when you are working on ascending your characters. Like That is the best recommendation I can give you if you make it to this point. I know it takes a while for people to get to this point in their accounts, but only use the original flame. Do not waste your other resources because that is just a massive waste. And so you're able to get her from 60 to 65, and it goes up in levels of 5. Max level is 80 for the game, in case you did not know. So getting her to level 80 is just going to increase her stats overall and stuff like that. But even just going from 60 to 65, look at that improvement. You go up by 10% crit damage resist. Like, that is amazing, especially when you couple that with her other skills that she is now getting, because now this is unlocked. She's getting enhanced HP, she's getting a shield, and she's getting damage reduction for dark guilds. And then if we give her extra crit resist and penetration resist on top of that, you're just making a tanky character who can do a lot of damage. Like, she's actually insanely good once you get her to second origin. So if you guys are able to, being one of the easiest free-to-play SSRs to grind up to this level, I highly recommend doing it, because even though she may not be the best character in the game in comparison to some of these other characters, right, I still think she is very good and definitely worth it, specifically because she is free to play, and that makes it possible for you to do. But with that said, if I did not pull her, I did have a backup option. I'll show you guys what that was. The backup option was I had these 38 selective SSR shards that I could have used for any of these characters, and as it just so happens, I was 38 exactly away from being able to do Juvia here. However, why didn't I just do this? I did not want to waste these pieces because I like to hold on to them in case I end up needing them for another character. I think the next character that I'm honestly going to start working on is probably going to be Mystigan, simply because I already have him at 6 stars, right? And I need to get to Awakening his Ether Nano passive, because I would love to see what he can do eventually, but that will be a future video. So if you guys want to see that in the future, make sure you go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching this video and for supporting the channel and supporting me. Peace.